It's mine.
The Big Green Man has, come to the big Broadway, and we're very excited to be here. And Shrek has been amazing for DreamWorks from the beginning, and everything he touches turns to green.
I wish that they had done the musical before we got to do the film. Yeah, there's a lot more backstory in this, which I think really helps out a lot.
It's exciting. I want to see how it translates to stage, and I can't wait to see Daniel Breaker on. I love Daniel Breaker.
From doing an animated show into a real show on stage, just like they're doing, it's, I know the pressure that can be and the expectations that people have, and so I gotta support, and I love me some Sutton Foster, so I can't wait.
For us to be here tonight and to celebrate what is so great about Broadway, a huge production, lots of laughs, really great Broadway stars, I just really was excited to be here for this evening.
If anything, the last 3 years on Broadway have shown is that, you never know what's going to be coming next. Like, what's next? Addams Family, and then there's, I've heard, Please, I was in Xanadu, Spider-Man. Everything can be a Broadway musical.
It just seems like a complete natural to me. It just had to be, it was already an idea. It's an idea whose time has come, and sort of, the pencil was already dropped. It was just a matter of time when they were going to do it.
The movies are funny. They're good. And, Mike did a great job. It's going to be interesting to see, how it translates. But I'm excited to see it.
It's the anti-fairy tale.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got attitude, and I think that is the fairy tale of modern day. It's just like nothing is what it seems to be. Or did I say P?
P. You said P.
My point exactly.
Exactly.
There's a great sense of relief and satisfaction and excitement about getting to this very symbolic and significant moment. So, needless to say, we're all pretty flying right now.
I don't think I've ever worked so hard on one show ever in my life, and we opened it tonight, and it's great. And the audience was fantastic, and we all had a blast because it's ours, and we own it, and it's ours now, and we just get to play, and it's so thrilling.
From the Steig book to the DreamWorks movie, I love the heart of the story. I love Shrek, and I love the humor of it, and I love the irreverence of it, and it was something that I could imagine myself working on for 4 years, frankly, and it's been worth every minute of it. Tonight's an exciting night.
Well, I think this definitely brings all of the aspects of the films, and we elaborate on them more. There's a lot more backstory on the characters.
We set out to basically put things in the show that made us laugh, and I think everyone has a little bit of a childlike sense of humor. Pratfalls or burping and farting and stuff. But also there's some, really sophisticated humor, and it follows in the tone of the book and the movies.
There's a song in the second act called "I Think I Got You Beat," where Shrek and Fiona are basically challenging each other. They're like, "You think you had a bad childhood? Well, actually, I had a much worse childhood." It turns into a bodily function off, kind of like a fart off. I guess I could say a fart off.
Everyone loves a good fart joke. Let's be honest. Come on, don't lie to me. Everyone loves a good fart joke. And there's things in the movie that are even funnier on stage because you're there experiencing, like the Gingerbread Man fart quad with the Muffin Man scene, which it's so ridiculous, and it's so smart. The humor is so smart in the show.
I love irreverence, and I love that kind of comedy, and I don't think I could have done it if it was overly sentimental or sappy. What's great about that comedy is it squeezes a little lemon juice on all the heart of it. And God loved the heart because it's what makes it work, but the comedy is what makes people come in the door.
There are so many tricks on this show, it is thrilling. I mean, I'm still discovering things. I was watching something today, I was like, how'd that happen? I never found out how they did that. It's amazing. It's a terrific production.
He's big and green and has strange ears, and I think that's his story, basically, that he's judged before he comes into the room, and that's mostly, it happens, I think everybody feels that way at one point or another.
This show tells his story, the story of, it flips the story around, it tells the other side of the coin, and I really think that people respond to that because they externally, internally, everyone has a part of them that feels like Shrek.
It has a message of, be yourself and enjoy who you are.
You know, everybody has a little quirk. Everybody has a little freakish thing about themselves. Everybody, but celebrate it.
It's a great date show. It's a great family show. It's a great show for individuals to come by themselves. I think that covers everything, doesn't it?
I think people will leave the show feeling overjoyed, and you know, and having seen just such a beautiful production that is magical. I mean, I think it's such a magical experience, but it's also told in such a unique way.
I think there's a ton of laughs and humor, and also a really, really big heart. It has a beautiful message that beautiful ain't always pretty, and that beauty is is found within you. And it's a love story and a story of friendship. So I really feel like it appeals to every age and every person. So it's come see it.